Welcome to this day in wrestling history for October 27th. In 1964, Classy Frey Blassie and Mr. Moto defeated the Destroyer and Hardboiled Haggerty to win the NWA Tag Team belts in Long Beach, California. In 1987, a WWF Superstars taping at Onondaga, I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it, War Memorial in Syracuse, New York. Strike Force, that's a team of Tio Santana and Rick Martel defeated the Hart Foundation, Bret Hitman Hart and Jim Denver Neidhart to win the WWF Tag Team Championship. In 1990, NWA Halloween Havoc took place at the UIC Pavilion in Chicago, Illinois. In the main event, Sting defeated Sid Vicious to retain the NWA Heavyweight Championship. In a bizarre turn of events, Vicious originally won the match, but it transpired when he pinned a fake Sting. The real Sting then won the restarted match, and I believe the fake Sting was buried under a mask. In 1991, WCW Halloween Havoc came from the ETC Arena in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and the opening match was the now infamous Chamber of Horrors match, which turned out to be one of the worst matches in WCW history. The no disqualification 8-man match inside a cage could be only won by putting one of the opposing team members into an electric chair. The team of Sting, Elegante, and the Steiner brothers, that's Rick, Scott, and Rick, were against Cactus Jack, Big Van Vader, Abdullah the Butcher, and the Diamond Stud, who's known as Scott Hall, or Razor Ramon in WWF, or E. The match was lost when Cactus Jack accidentally pulled the switch when his teammate Abdullah was in the chair. Also on the card, Brian Pillman defeated Richard Morton to become the first first WCW Light Heavyweight Champion in a tournament final. In 1992, WWE taped the final Saturday Night's main event until 2006 at the Homan Center in Terre Haute, Indiana. All three titles were defended on the show, with the headline is being the victory of Shawn Michaels over the British Bulldog to capture the Intercontinental Championship. This was his first title in WWF. Bret Hitman Hart successfully defended the WWF Championship against Papa Shango. The Ultimate Maniacs, with the team of Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man Randy Savage, faced Money Inc., the team of Money Million Man, Teddy DiBiase, and IRS for the WWF Tag Team Championships. The Ultimate Maniacs won by countout, and this was also the Warriors' last WWF televised match until WrestleMania 12 in 1996. Warrior and Savage were supposed to face Ric Flair and Razor Ramon at Survivor Series in November, but Warrior was fired for receiving illegal shipments of HGH and was replaced by Mr. Perfect. In 1993, in Blackburn, England, WCW stars Sid Vicious and Arn Anderson are involved in a serious incident when an early argument between the two wrestlers boils over in a hotel corridor. It started out as a scuffle in a hotel bar, but was continued further when Vicious went to Anderson's room and allegedly attacked Arn with a part of a chair. So Anderson defended himself with a pair of scissors, which Sid got a hold of. Anderson was stabbed a total of 20 times. Vicious was stabbed 4 times. Too Cold Scorpio broke up the fight and was credited for saving Anderson's life. Vader was credited for saving Sid's life as one of the 4 stab wounds was in his stomach, which Vader plugged with his finger until help arrived. Ventus was fired by WCW, and Anderson was suspended. And they had made up before Sid passed away. In 1996, WCW Halloween Havoc was at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. The main event saw Hollywood Hogan defeat Macho Man Randy Savage to retain the WCW World Heavyweight title by pinfall after an assist from the Giant. Following the match, bagpipes filled the arena, and Roddy Piper made his WCW debut to confront Hogan. Dean Malenko defeated Rey Mysterio to win the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. The Outsiders, the team of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, won their first tag team titles with a win over Harlem Heat, which is the team of Booker T and Stevie Ray. In 2002, Ultra Japan Pro Wrestling Road 30 Giant Battle in Budokan Final Battle at the Budokan Hall in Tokyo, Japan. In the main event, the Great Muta defeated Juichiro Tenryu to the AJPW Triple Crown Championship. In 2003, WWE Monday Night Raw was held at Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. After a low blow, Chris Jericho forced Rob Van Dam to tap out to the Walls of Jericho to become the new Intercontinental Champion. General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin came out and ordered an immediate rematch inside the steel cage. RVD reclaimed the belt less than 10 minutes after escaping over the top of the cage to the floor. In 2004, Fergal Devitt, better known as Finn Balor in the WWE, defeated Drew Onyx to the NWA British Commonwealth Heavyweight title in Cardiff, Wales. In 2008, on an episode of WWE Monday Night Raw from Tucson Convention Center in Tucson, Arizona, CM Punk and Kofi Kingston defeated Legacy, the team represented by Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr., to win the WWE Tag Team Championship. In 2009, a press conference in Madison Square Garden in New York City, it was announced that Hulk Hogan has signed with TNA Wrestling. 2012, Colt Cabana defeated Adam Pearce in a steel cage match to win the 7 levels of Hate Series 4 matches to 3, but didn't win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Moments later, Pearce would vacate the title, and both men would leave the NWA after a scathing shoot promo against the NWA, who would not let the title be defended in the deciding match. In 2013, WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view was held at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. John Cena pinned Alberto Del Rio to the World Heavyweight Championship. In the main event, Randy Orton took on Daniel Bryan in a Hell in a Cell match to the vacant WWE Championship after special guest referee Shawn Michaels knocked down Bryan with straight chin music. In 2018, day 1 of the Ring of Honor and Chris Jericho's too as well, CM Honor tournament took place aboard the Norwegian Jade cruise ship as part of Chris Jericho's Rocket Major at Sea cruise. 2021, AEW Dynamite is at the Aeginas Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. John Moxley defeated Preston Vance, also known as 10, in a quarterfinal match in the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. Hikaru Shida defeated Cena Deb in a first-round match in the TBS Championship Tournament. Also in 2021, AEW Rampage held a taping at Aeginas Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, which aired October 29th, where Danielson defeated Eddie Kingston in a semifinal match in the AEW Championship Eliminator Tournament. in 2024, NXT Halloween Havoc took place at the Giant event in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Tony D'Angelo retained the NXT North American Championship against Obi Femi in a tables, ladders, and scares match. Julia and Stephanie Vaquera defeated Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Fallon Henley won the Women's NXT North American Championship in a gauntlet match. Other participants included Jacy Jayne, Jennifer Nix, and Kalina Jordan. Notable birthdays: Leyla Hirsch, 1998, MVP, 1973, and Harvey Whipperman in 1985. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.